The primary is going to be the Blackbird. Support is on the Hugin. All right, starting the count. Go, go, go.
J is double wed, Pirate House.
Okay. Rep drones to J.
And bird to me, battleships.
Caps coming to you, J. Yellow gem.
New primary.
Oh, okay, good. We're going for the Navy Mega. I bring the Navy Mega as primary.
Our module has run out of charges.
Your Rage and Fury missiles now. Caps coming to you, Jay.
The capacitor is empty.
J's down.
Thank you. Wow, that was quick.
The Hugin is catching reps. Do you want us to continue to shoot it?
Negative. Go for the Inquisitor. Support on the Inquisitor. Primary is on the Navy Mega. I'm about to feed Cap to you, Cass. Stay close to me. Once the Inquisitor drops support, go for the Deacon. Overheat there, Cast. Deacon primary for support. Brutic Ian in the Brutic's Navy is secondary. Ian in the Brutic's Navy is primary.
Guess the Navy scope down.
Thank you.
Do you want support back on the Hugin once Bryson's down?
Support will go on the primary once Bryson's down.
Roger. Primary's Ian?
Yep, Ian in the Brutic's Navy. Secondary is going to be Vic in the Hyperion.
If you got
Vic in the
drones
Hyperion.
out,
Primary.
put them on the bombers.
after the Hyperion drops, you're going to get Chip in the Navy Brute. Chip in the Navy Brutix is primary. Man, I barely survived that. Hey, okay, that's it. I'm calling it. That's over. Go, go, go. Of course I'm jammed.
Izande is jammed.
And Jay will be primary. Castada, you can put your drums on me.
Okay, so go ahead and start feeding JCap.
Castagnolo, down to me, please.
Inquisitor's down.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, and you can start feeding me cap.
Yeah, jammed again.
Deacon's down.
Support on the primary. Blackbird.
Izande is jammed and webbed.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor
4
is
jams in a row.
Jay's down.
Thank you.
Blackbird's down.
Primary, the Hugin. Hugin is primary for everybody. Rep drones to Isiande.
Oh.
Never mind. Rep drones to Dex. Or no, Cass, it's you. Cat's coming to you, Cass. Run heat. Megathron Navy is secondary. Mega Navy is secondary. Mega Navy is primary. Rage missiles. Fury missiles.
Yes, oh, maybe down.
Thank you. Secondary is going to be Vic and the Hyperion. Oh, barely keep it away from him. Sorry, Dex, there's no rep drones left.
Dex is fine for now.
I was able to pull range.
What you're doing is pretty good. You're kiting away them from their own rep drones.
Yeah. They're going to cut me off, though, in a second. And there's the web. The rest of them are pretty far from me, though, so I should be fine for a little bit.
Be careful, bombers. Vic is turning around.
Hey, Vic, my turn for you guys. Secondary is going to be Chip in the Brutix Navy, actually. Chip in the Brutix Navy secondary. Chip in the Brutix Navy is primary. Both of the Brutix Navies are on me. The Hyper is really far. Oh, they messed up is they should have split the tackle before cast went down. Oh, I'm right at the edge of the arena. I'm 124.
Oh. I'm not really sure what Vic is doing. He's back at Vermont by Lipo.
I wonder if he thinks he can use the mobile jump beacon.
I don't think we have any set up.
No, there's none over here. That would work for him if they were. We're still alive. We got Nemesis servers there. Yeah, we have. And Ian in the Brutix Navy's prime. Well, the kiting worked that time. I got so close to the edge.
Is Dex still in the arena?
Yeah, because he's actually closer to the depot than I am. Well, he's sidestepping me, so and I'm 118, so. And my drone's actually jammed. Oh, careful there, Kirke. He looks like he's diving on you.
Yeah, I see him. He got a web on me, but I'm pulling away.
All right, fight's over.
And the countdown has started. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go.
Mac is being targeted. Okay, primary is Nazgûl and Cerberus. Secondary is the Basilisk.
Web on Asgaf.
I can't believe I was shooting Mac. I'm sorry, Mac.
No worries.
Can someone kill drones around Aniki?
Okay, I've got one web on the Basilisk.
I got Grappler on the Cerb.
Okay, secondary is the Basilisk. Secondary is the Basilisk.
Nikki, start burning for Red House.
Oh, there went Mac.
Okay, switch target. Primary is Unifan. Secondary is Net.
He's down.
Preston's reps.
Ah, just DC. Vic, what's
Yes.
up?
Say again.
Where are things at?
Ivory's in structure. Basilisk is able to rep its shields faster than we can damage it.
Preston's down.
Yep, Ivory finally worked off.
Sissy, access.
And now I'm primary.
A module.
Reinvite me if possible.
I'll get you.
It's over. Just called it.
Okay.
5, 4,
Start first.
2, 1. Go, go, go.
Max being targeted already.
Web on Napalm.
Oh, Aniki is coming.
Burn towards Bryson and Nikki. Too far away.
And Aniki is coming in.
I've got a grappler on the Gila. Newts too.
Bryson's gonna go down here soon.
Okay, I'm gonna go after Dex then. With the grappler.
Does someone have webs on me? Okay, primary is Captain Nampalm and McGilla. Secondary is the Basculus.
Hit your guns if you have any. Hit your guns.
McGilla.
Price is down.
Roger that. Okay, Unifan, Basculus. Secondary is Zonde and the Hound.
Bryson has to dock up and lock off.
Roger that. Thank you for coming.
They're slowly killing all my armor bots off of Mac.
No worries. I shouldn't have lasted this long anyway.
Okay, primary is Union the Basculus. Secondary is the Castaboob. Castaboob and the Scorpion.
Mac is down.
Yuna is down. Jay is going to kill the Purifier and the other bombers real quick.
Got Newts and Webb on Casta.
Okay, got a web on Isande and Dex.
Okay, primary is Castaboob. Secondary is Dex. Secondary is Dex.
Overheating.
Raccoon is down. I'm going for Isande.
Roger that.
It's jammed.
Primary is... Okay, Dex is down. Primary is still Castaboob. Secondary is Yellow.
What's these stupid EC bots? Ugh. Taking Yellow's primary.
Yellow's primary. Secondary is Kirke and the Stork.
All bombers are down.
Thank you. Okay. Primary is Yellowman. Keep pounding him. What do we have left? Okay, we've got plenty of DPS. Go ahead, let's break Yellowman. Anybody has any rep bots left, Ivory could sure use them. Otherwise,
Coming your way. I've got a couple left. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
Ivory's down. Vic, you're up. How close are you to that stork?
Red's got paints double web right on top.
Kill the
Yellow's
stork.
going down.
Kill the, okay, finish killing him.
What the hell? Somebody's got smart bombs. That's bad.
Ivory just got potted.
Smart bombs. Alright. Yellow's down. Primary's Kirke.
I'm going to grab Nesgav.
Oops.
What's ups mean?
That means I just attacked Ian.
Got a web on us.
He's triple web by Mason.
It's so hot out there, they fill the tubs with water. They're standing in the tubs and tossing balloons at each other. And trying to avoid them.
They're enjoying it too much.
I should usually drink some water.
Hot mic, Ivory. Hey, Ivory, open mic.
Woohoo!
Good job.
How'd you do?
Very well.
Excellent. You killed Kirke?
Killed everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, what's left? Vic, Jay,
Jan, and Ras.
excellent. Great job, guys.
Heading to me.
Go back to the regular chat. Hello, Yellow.
Hello. Good job, guys. All right. So the one thing that you guys did an excellent job of keeping that blackbird alive. Good job with all the. You guys had the drones on him quick.
Yeah, and shamefully, I have to say, I burnt out 2 of my jams, which was the ones I had going for Yellow and Castaboob. So you guys got off lucky.
You got off lucky. I was jammed half the match, and even when I was shooting you, you were catching reps after the Logi died. The rep, you didn't go down until I had the Serb just focused on the Logi drones because we weren't doing enough DPS.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened because I was trying to be really careful. I must have left one on too long, and it took the other one with it.
Yeah, it's just you gotta be cautious with it, man. But yeah, that's how it goes. On the good job with the catch on the Gila. I probably wouldn't have spent as much time on the. Did you guys have all the heavies on the Gila, and we were just keeping them up? I noticed one of the Navy Brixes was kind of away.
One of the Navy Brixes went hunting after
No.
bombers.
I was on the Gila at the start. After I went to the bombers, after the Gila.
Oh, okay.
At some point, some of them must have pulled out bombers because I had to split a couple of my reps from the Gila to one of the bombers, and then they went to another bomber.
Okay. Yeah, I probably would have just put all the heavies on the Gila, and you probably would have just alpha through it then. Yeah, that other Brutix would have, because he was barely kind of keeping them. But otherwise, you could have just came in and alpha Una, right off the bat once you had him webbed up, and then because he still dropped kind of hard. Even he stayed alive a little bit, but it was some heavy hitting stuff, especially from the Harbinger.
One of the things we've noticed, that I've noticed, is we have to be careful after we kill the Brutix or the Logi, because it's tempting to go after the next heavy, but it's the medium stuff that's really chewing us up.
Oh yeah, I mean, after you get the Logi, get the Gila. That's the big thing. And what you want to do is you have whoever's flying the Hugin, double web on the Logi with one web on what you hope to be the secondary, which would be a Gila or a bomber or something, or, whatever else, something smaller. And then you get in there. Once the heavies get on the primary, then the Hugin switches its webs and puts it on and starts spreading it on other stuff that we can get, so they're not able to pull the range. And then you just keep swapping that way. So then if people are clustered, then you have, okay, the Hyper has his grappler on something. Okay, we don't need to have another web on it. Get webs on something else that's close by. Just still pound on whatever the primary is. And then that's where the Retribution that's in that comp would come into play, is the Retribution dives in and starts tackling the other stuff. And really the Retribution has enough damage output that can actually start killing bombers and light stuff on its own, while you guys are hitting something heavy, and it forces the Logi to do double duty. But honestly, I have that comp to beat this comp that we're flying. And as long as we adjust the webs and everything accordingly, I think it'll work out well. And the Blackbird had a lot of successful jams.
Oh yes, it did.
I mean, I didn't really shoot much in that fight until the Blackbird died. And the big thing for that, it's not even so much that I'm not shooting, because the cruise missiles are fairly slow anyway. It's the fact that my boosted paint is gone.
Docking request accepted.
Oh yeah, that makes a difference.
Yeah, no, because I heat my paint and it's 74% larger, just from my paint. I mean, once I got the paint on the Blackbird, it started hurting more, but then I get jammed again.
Go ahead, Mac.
I was going to say, hey, Jay, real quick, can you link one of your loss mails for this Bazzi? I want to compare the damage taken between the two. I changed an invulnerability field, and I felt like it definitely added quite a bit of tank to this.
Yellow, last year, was there as much practice, or is this more or less than that?
We're doing more each week. Last year we did like 2 practices a week. We did one Saturday and one like in the middle of the week, which wasn't really a full practice. We never really had that much. It was just drills. And then we did one big practice on Saturday. And this year I called for, we're doing Saturday and Sunday.
And when you say a scrimmage, that means you're talking with some other fleets, and we can, if we're low on people, we can just battle against them?
Yeah, Saturday and Sundays is when they do it. They do it in another system, and I'm on a team captain chat with captains of other tournament teams, or we can go to that system and go in and scrimmage. I just don't want to do it a whole lot